As many times as we've talked on television and had interview situations, I've never asked you about Elvis.
What you want to know?
When did that all start? When did the whole love for Elvis begin?
He teases me about Elvis all the time.
But never on the air, never?
No, when he says, like, if Elvis was alive now, he said, man, you wouldn't even hang out with Elvis. I said, yes, I would. He said, man, Elvis would be in the lobby of your house, like, say, man, is Eddie there? And I'd be in the room, tell him I'm not here. Hey, what's going on, man? He told me to come over. Oh, I know what's going on. All right. But when I was a kid, see, Elvis Presley to me, it's his presence, I think it is. I don't think anyone in this business has had as much presence as Elvis. I don't think anyone's had as strong a presence. I think there have been entertainers. I think Michael Jackson's the only entertainer who's ever been more famous than him. But I think Elvis has more presence. Like when Elvis walked in the room, everybody just looked at Elvis. You know, when he's on the screen, you looked at Elvis. He just had this thing about him. And he was going through all this stuff with drugs and all this craziness. But on screen and on stage, he always looked like he was in control. You know, and that's amazing because it was this war going on inside this guy. And I'm just fascinated with him, you know.
Do you see similarities in Elvis and Eddie Murphy?
None whatsoever.
Really?
Well, it started off, Elvis is very white. And I'm very black. Elvis is from Memphis, and I've never been to Memphis. And had I gone back then, they probably would have... Elvis, help me! So I don't see any similarities. I just admire his presence, you know.